What is up, guys? We are back with another custom gameplay request from one of my new patrons, Pumpkin Knight. Thank you so much, Pumpkin Knight, for your support. I really appreciate it. And he has a thematic gameplay here for me, inspired by the attack on Cassandra Nova's compound in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. So we are playing, he requested I play as X-23 here, and we're attacking the compound. So we're facing Juggernaut on expert mode. And then we can also include Gambit here, inspired by Channing Tatum, to join the fight here. And yeah, we're taking on Expert Juggernaut. So yeah, for the encounter set here, we have the standard 3 pursued by the pass, and we also have Expert 1 shuffled into the encounter deck. And for modules, Pumpkin Knight requests that I take out the Black Tom module and then put in the Reavers and the Marauders module to represent Cassandra's army of scrubs here, teamed up with Juggernaut. And yeah, in that scene, X-23, Gambit, Blade, Elektra, they all like teamed up to take on all those minions. So that's what we're gonna try to recreate here. Thank you so much to Pumpkin Knight for the custom gameplay request and for support. If you're interested in also becoming a patron for me to play like your custom decks, or for me to like play whatever scenario that you design, please consider becoming one and supporting the channel. It would really help a lot for us to get a house. And yeah, thank you so much to all my channel members and all my patrons. Okay, so for this scenario here, we're gonna go ahead and get Juggernaut set up here. So for his main scheme stage 1A, we for setup attach Juggernaut's helmet to Juggernaut and then put the Hope Summers ally into play under the first player's control. So she is under game's control here, but the first player always controls her. So whenever X-23 is the first player, she will be the one that controls Hope Summers here. Hope Summers copies your base thwart and your base attack. So whatever our current thwart and attack is, like the base, Hope Summers will copy that stat. And then we are playing a leadership deck here for Gambit, an Uncanny X-Men leadership deck. Pumpkin Knight said that I could build any Gambit deck that I wanted to. You guys know I love suit up recursion with a Rogue, because she can become free to play if we get enough of our charge counters. So once we can get that popping off, each time that we recur Rogue, she's just free to play from her hand. So that's going to be really powerful here once we get that up going. And then we also want to give honorary X-Men upgrades to ourselves and to X-23. But this deck here is going to be primarily in Alter Ego, is what we want to try to do with the deck here. And then for X-23, we have a protection deck here that was requested by Pumpkin Knight that I play. It's a deck on Marvel CDV called X-23 Perfected, and Pumpkin Knight just loves this deck. He has so much fun with it, so he wanted to see me play this exact same deck list right there. So I put the link in the description of this video. I put the link to that deck for you guys to see and try yourself if you want. So we're going to shuffle up here for the protection deck, and then that's it for the setup for main scheme stage 1A. Let's go ahead and advance the main scheme here to stage 1B, and Juggernaut only has one main scheme. That will come in with one per player initial threat. We're doing 2 players here for a 2-handed game, so it would be 2 initial threat on there. If this hits 7 per player, so if this hits 14 threat, then we don't lose the game. But whenever the scheme would be completed, we instead do all the following. We remove all threat from the main. If Juggernaut exposed in play, we flip it, and then we place a momentum counter on Juggernaut, and Juggernaut attacks each player in play order, even if you're in Alter Ego. So he's gonna like rampage and attack us once he completes that main scheme. Okay, so we have that set up. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the encounter deck here. And a Juggernaut here, okay, he gets +1 attack for each momentum counter on him. Whenever he's reviewed, place him a momentum counter on him. So he gets 1 counter right here. If Juggernaut exposed is in play, we flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. So expose whenever we expose helmet. He's not on this side. So currently, it's not here. So otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough. So he does get a tough status card here. Let's put it on his 8-point dial. All right. And then with Juggernaut's helmet here, he gains Stalwart and his attacks have overkill. So as a hero action, we can spend 3 resources of the same type to remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut and flip over to the exposed side. And once you do that, he won't have Star anymore and his attacks won't have overkill. So the overkill might be a little bit tough to deal with. So that might be a reason why I want to try to flip that helmet over to the other side. But yeah, all right, I think we are basically good to go here. We also have Pursue by the Pass. So after you place a Pursuit counter here, if the number of counters is 3 more number of players, in a two-handed game, it's going to be 5 counters on there. Then we trigger that effect, we flip it over, and then bring out our Nemesis minion for whatever player caused the 5th counter to go on. And then for the players here, we start off here in Alter Ego. Let's go ahead and put our buy same tokens on everyone. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Buy Same Token for being a sponsor of my channel. If you guys want to get your own like amazing ready exhaust tokens from Buy Same Token, or any of the other tokens like the counter tokens, the threat tokens, damage tokens, or the stand or hippo dial, you guys use my code WWF5 for 5% off your order of anything Buy Same Token. Best quality tokens on the market. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring the channel. Okay, so for X-23 here, her setup is we put her claws into play. It's a permanent upgrade here that we can exhaust and take 2 damage for X-23, and then we get +2 attack at the end of the round. So she just has this right here whenever we want to use that. And then I think we're good to go here. That was a pretty quick setup. There's not much here for Juggernaut. So let's go ahead and do our mulligans. We have 10 hit points, 9 hit points, 21 per player life, so 4-2 life on Juggernaut. He's very tanky. So yeah, let's go ahead and draw to our hands here. 6 for Gambit. Hoping for some doubles. We got right there. So that's really good to see. We got the X Mansion, and we got a side scheme. Okay, what do we do here? If I think I toss a mansion here, the X Mansion, because if I play Beast, he'll get me a double. It's a double in this to play the Helicarrier. Yeah, I think we just don't play Beast then. So what we do instead is we play the Helicarrier here. Helicarrier can play Super Train. So we're gonna mulligan. Let's mulligan. I want to get one of Gambit's doubles too. So we're mulligan this for sure. Do I mulligan Beast or not? Let's mulligan Beast. Let's mulligan Beast. Okay, we're gonna mulligan 2 cards here and draw 2 more back up to 6 for Gambit. Ooh, okay. Is that good? I don't know. We could play the arm, but then we lose the X Mansion. I really like the X Mansion though. Yeah, we'll see what we do with that. So that's our mulligan for Gambit. We're gonna do a mulligan for X-23. Draw up to 6 here for our protection deck. Grim Resolve was really nice. Sicily Bond is very, very nice. 1, 0, 5, 6. Okay. So this deck is pretty low to ground. There's no doubles in it. It's like a pretty fast deck. So attachment gets -1 attack. I might want that on Juggernaut. The Grim Resolve we always keep. Sicily Bond, I could just mulligan because of this. I think we mulligan 4 here for X-23, so we'll draw 4 more. Oh, we got Sister and Honey Badger. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and just do Gambit's turn here. All right. Oh, Sesame's here. What's she gonna do? I don't know what she's doing. Okay, hopefully she doesn't mess with the tripod. Okay, so I think we just always go Helicarrier. We'll use 3 resources right here, so I can play the Helicarrier. This is a 3 cost support. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. Yeah, let's go and do it. So Superpower Training is now free to play. 3 per threat player side scheme, so it's gonna come with 6 threat here. Sesame, please don't. You got is the camera shaking, guys? If it is, it's because of her. Oh man, come on, Sesame, that's my cat. She's pretty cool. Okay, she's leaving. Okay, all right. So we have Superpower Training in play. Then we're going to use a resource here. We're gonna play Gambit's Guild Armor. So it's a 1 cost upgrade. After Gambit defends against an attack and we take no damage, we can exhaust the Guild Armor to ready up Gambit. Okay, I think I do flip up here because I want Hope Summer's stats. Let's go and use our Alter Ego action here. Thief Extraordinaire. Action, exhaust Remy LeBeau. Look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Oh my goodness. Discard one of them, remove threat from a scheme equal to a number of boost icons on a card. They're both 3 boosters. So it doesn't matter. We'll discard the Under Fire. This goes back on top same order, and we're going to take 3 threat off of the scheme. Off of the Superpower Train. Drops from 6 down to 3. So now I could stay down Alter Ego. So the thing with Hope Summers here is her base Thorn and base attack are equal to the Thorn attack of your hero. So if we're in Alter Ego form, she has null for her Thorn attack stat. So she cannot Thor or attack right now. Do I need her to Thor for 1? Because I want to clear this off, but if Gambit stays down in Alter Ego, he'll scheme with a base of 3 though. I should be okay because Juggernaut only has a base scheme of 1. The question is if I want to flip up or not. That's what I'm trying to decide. I do need to get my charge counters though. I think we can flip up and then we can exhaust a heal flipping back down next turn. Because like we need to build charge counters. So yeah, let's go and flip up. It'll make our first turn easier for X-23 too. So Channing Tatum flipping over to hero form. We're going to use our action, charge the card. Action, place one charge counter here, limit once around, so get a counter. Then Hope Summers now has 1 Thor and 2 attack, copying our stats. Shield Thor for 1 from Super Training. She's not take constant damage whenever she activates, so that's pretty nice. She also does not count towards our limit. Okay, so we're done here. Pass over to X-23. Okay. We're going to first use our action. Shuffle either Honey Badger or Sisterly Bond. Let's get Sisterly Bond here. We shuffle this into our deck from a discard pile, and then we can draw a card. So that's a really, really nice effect that we drew there. Would you like the best hand for X-23 here? Shuffle up, and we can draw a card. I would love to get Sisterhood down. Yeah, that would be useful. Okay, and then we get to draw a card. Oh, we got that. I'd like to play that here, but I don't know. I don't know we go for that. Okay, let's think here. So if I don't think I can afford Sisterhood here. Yeah, Sisterhood is not going to play because I want more Temple. So we go Honey Badger. Oops. Let me think. Ident specific upgrade. We can get our piercing when we clear that off. And then if I play Grim Resolve, I want the armor vest. So I think we just don't play specialized training. Yeah, it would be nice to have maybe a second deck pass then. I really want to keep it for a second. Do I just toss a puncture wound? If I do this, then I could play this like a hold on specialized training in hand. That might be the play. Yeah, let's why don't we go that way? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and flip up here to hero form. We're gonna Thor for 2, clear off super training. Okay. When side team is defeated, each player may search your deck and discard off any identity-specific upgrade put into play. I don't even know where I'm here for game. This is more for X-23. So game is looking for any identity-specific upgrade. All events. Resource. So we only have the staff left because I have the armor out. So we put our staff into play. 1 cost upgrade. When enemy attacks, we can exhaust the staff to do 1 damage to the enemy. So we use our Juggernaut actually this next coming turn. So I almost want to play Puncture Wound because I want to get Juggernaut's attack lower. It's at 4 attack right now with that +1. It's going to be brutal. Absolutely brutal, guys. Okay, so got that into play. Now X-23 is going to get a identity-specific upgrade as well. For her, we're going to get our hit point 1. Where is it? Admin. Oh, there's only 1 cost too. Yeah, that's cheap. Okay, that's fine. So get us into play. We get +2 hit points. We gain Vitality 1, and our basic attacks have piercing. So, man, Super Train getting us 1 cost upgrades doesn't feel the best, but I think it's okay. Alright, so we have +2 hit points going for 12 life, and now we got piercing on the basic attacks. Okay, so this will get removed in the game, going to the victor's way. Alright, next. What are we doing here? I could even not play Honey Badger. Because, like, do I need to play her right now? Let's say I don't play her, okay? Let's see what else I do. I play Grim Resolve. I play the Armor Vest. I play Specialized Training. I play Puncture Wound. We can hold on a card in our hand, which is maybe Honey Badger. And then I want to attack Juggernaut and Puncture Wound him. So his -1 attack. So it doesn't like kill us next turn. I think that's the play here. Do I hold on Honey Badger or do I hold on a Sisterhood? Let's do Honey Badger. We'll hold on to Honey Badger. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to use a resource here. play our Grim Resolve. 1 cost upgrade, we exhaust it and take a damage to generate a wild resource. Let's exhaust it, take a damage. Drop from 12 down 11. Immediately trigger living weapon. Response after we take any amount of damage. Ready her once per phase. This is during the player phase. We ready up. And we generate the wild resource so we can play armored vest. We get +1 defense. So now we're at 3 defense now. Okay. And we have piercing. So we could pierce him right now if we wanted to. Which I think I do to play puncture wound. We use a resource here. Play specialized training. Player sizing comes with 5 per player threat. So it's going to have 10 threat here. And we're going to swing for just 1 on Juggernaut. We have piercing with the lacing, so we pierce off the top, do 1 damage, brings him down to 41, and then we're going to play puncture wound. Attach an enemy that X-23 or Honey Badger attack this turn. We just attacked Juggernaut. He gets -1 attack now, and then 4 spawns when the player faces against. We discard his card and do 3 damage to attach enemy. So we have this on him now. Okay, so now he only has 3 attack because he gets +1 with that. So he just negated it with the puncture wound. All right, that'll end our turn. Not sure if that's good or bad, but should be decent. We'll hold on to Honey Badger. I got the 5 here. So it's a very, very high tempo deck. And then Gambit will draw up to 5. No cards in hand for Gambit. We got Rogue. Should be, I don't know, doubles. Should be 2 cost here. Should be okay right now. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be okay-ish. Because we get a charge counter. I was hoping for my defense event. Yeah, so it should be 2 cost. That's like a good cost for her, but we'll see what we're gonna do. Okay. It is Villain's turn, Juggernaut's turn. He adds 2 to me, goes to 4 threat. He's gonna attack Gambit first here with a only 3 attack now. He gets a face on boost card as overkill. So yeah, because this minus this, it becomes null, and that's just 3 attack. So boost, we know the boost is 3 actually. So we take it, we drop down to 3 life. It's kind of scary. We don't know how I block, right? Dropping down 3 life is not preferred. If I exhaust, I can't Thief Extraordinaire. Then we just defend. We're going to exhaust, defend for 3. And with a base of 3, here's a boost 3. So we take 3 damage on Gambit. It's tough. Drop us down to 6 life. Okay. Then he's going to attack X-23. We'll defend with her. She has +1 defense to armored vest, so she also has 3 defense here. Here's his boost. Deal 1 damage to an ally you control. This is for X-23. She has no allies, so the boost effect doesn't do anything there, but it is 1 boost icon. So he's hitting for 4 damage. We take 1. That's perfect. We drop down to 10 life. Okay, so a couple things will happen. He just attacked us. We took a damage. We trigger living weapon. Once in the villain phase, we ready up when we take damage. We have retaliate with our adamantium lacing. So we're going to hit him back for 1. And then, don't want to counter punch. I don't, because if I counter punch, everyone does damage equals to our attack with just 1. I'd rather just keep this as resources. So yeah, we're not going to counter punch here. Alright. So that's with attacks. Now it's going to do this in counter cards. 1 for Gambit, 1 for X-23. Alright, here we go. Chantan going first. About my business. When you discard cards from the encounter until you get a Marauder minion that does not share a title with a card in play, put it in play, engage with you. We got a Marauder right here. Blockbuster. Ooh, nice. 0 scheme. Whenever he attacks you or an ally you control, choose, give him a tough or give him +2 for attack. That's fine. Discard till you give him Marauder. Put it into play. Okay, so that's fine. He doesn't do anything. He just has guard and 0 scheme. So we can ignore him here for Gambit. And counter card for X-23 is, ooh, another Marauder. Okay. Brute Marauder retaliate 1. Whenever Arclight attacks you or an ally you control, choose, confuse the character you control, or she gets +2. So whenever they attack, they trigger their effects. That will end the first round. So we pass over to X-23. When a player phase begins, discard his cards, force response, do 3 damage to attach enemy. We hit Juggernaut for 3. Raise from 40 down 37. Really high tempo. I got some damage off on Juggernaut there. Alright. So here. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Sesame? You guys hear her? Okay. Put her over there. Alright. Uh-oh. Don't scratch the couch, Sesame. Okay. We have what doesn't kill me. I could what doesn't kill me and Honey Badger. That's a lot of Heredis. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We take 9 threat off of specialized training. I got Hope Summers moves over here because first player controls her, so now X-23 controls Hope. So that's actually really good because now she has 2 thwart instead of Gambit's 1 thwart. So she's gonna copy X-23's stat line now. So do I want to just focus on specialized training and then leave Arclight when she attacks confused character you control? That's fine. We put the confused on like Honey Patch or something. She has retired 1. She only hits for 1. So we keep her. That's fine. We ignore her. I want to just thwart right now. Let's request an action from Gambit before I forget. You can use out of turn during X-23's turn because actions can be done out of turn. Charge the card, place the charge counter here. So once around, we get another charge counter Gambit. We just want to have before I forget. Because I need to do that. Alright. Gambit's not gonna. Oh, I should have done this. I got when enemy attacks me, exhausted, deal damage. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I forgot to do that. We could have done one more damage, Juggernaut. Okay. Yeah, let's just super thwart here. So we're gonna use 2 physical resources right here. And the physical is a requirement to play. Oh, wait, sorry guys. We're not exhausted. Let's take that back real quick. Hope is gonna thwart for 2, copying X-23 stats from specialized training. Drops it down to, let's put it over here. We're gonna drop it down to 8 threat from 10. Okay, she does not take constant damage. X-23 is gonna thwart for 2, drop it down to 6. And then now we use the 2 physical resources here, which is a requirement to play What Doesn't Kill Me. Requirements of physical, hero action, heal 2 damage from your hero. We go back up to our full life of 12 thanks to the adamantium lacing, sorry guys, can't speak. Rev your hero, and that resolves this. So we're back up to 12 life and we got it ready. We'll thwart for 2 from here, drop this from 6 down to 4. Then we're going to use Grim Resolve, take a damage, generate a wild resource that will ready us up with living weapon once we're in the player phase here because we're ready up to the villain phase, but not during player phase. Another resource here to play Honey Badger. We're going to thwart again for 2 from here. And then Honey Badger was going to thwart for 1 from the main, drop down 3. She would take console damage. As a hero response, after Honey Badger takes any amount of damage, so 1 damage right now, and she lived, we can ready up X-23. Ready up, with thwart for 2, clear off specialized training. So as you can defeat, is going to go into victory display. Each player who does not control a specialization upgrade can choose one and put it into play under their control. So these are the 4 specialization upgrades that are linked with that card. X-23 goes frontline specialist. So we get plus 4 hit points, go from 1 up to 11 up to 15. Our max is now 4 plus 2 plus 10. 16 is our max life. After we take any amount of damage from an enemy attack, we'd exhaust the card, draw a card. So we wanted to stay up here for take a lot of damage and draw more cards. Gambit's gonna pick the thwarting one or the attacking one. Ooh, I don't know. Whichever one I pick, I want to use that activation more. I almost want to go attacking one, but no, let's go thwarting one because Hope Summer's base thwart and base attack are equal to the thwart attack of your hero, not our base. Sorry guys, I misspoke there. So we get this. Hope will have 2 thwart whenever Gambit controls her. So I think we take this one. So your hero gets plus 1 thwart, and then after your hero performs a basic thwart, we can exhaust the card to draw a card. Okay. All right. So that is it there. X-23 is done. We just enter turn. We have 15 lives, so we can take some hits from Juggernaut. Pass over to Gambit. Okay. I could remove the helmet and confuse him here with Cruel Charmer. Because I can spend 3 years the same type. If I do that, I lose a lot of good cards. So I don't want to. I have 2 copies of Honor X-Men deck, so I think we just go for it. That's fine. I just want to make sure he doesn't attack me because I could die to that. So yeah, we're using hero action here. Spend 3 years of the same type. Mental, wild, declare wild to be a mental. So 3 of the same to remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut, and then flip this card over. So now Juggernaut is exposed. He loses Stalwart, and then he takes 1 additional damage from each card with a printed mental resource. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. Exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of an play by 1, so create charmers 1 cost, 1 resource to play the Creole Charmer. RT action, we are an Artigo. Remove 3 there from a scheme, clearing off the main scheme. If this removes the last one from the scheme, confuse the villain. Juggernaut confused because it doesn't have Stalwart. Alright. That resolves that. It's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. Kind of a slower turn there, but Gambit will drop to 6 here, and hopefully we can pop up with that Helicarrier. Ooh, nice. We got a double. Another double. Okay. Ooh, Pixie here is going to be super duper good to recur Rogue. Yeah, we're going to have a good turn here. Hopefully we get a side scheme out because we have a lot of threat move right now. And we have Survey Specialist. Well, we're going to heal a Gambit, I think. Okay. Oh, and X-23 has no cards in hand. We're drawn to 5. Nice. That's really good to draw right now with 2 copies, I think. So we'll give this to Honey Badger to help her stay in play longer. All right. So it is Villain's turn. Juggernaut will add 2 to the main. He's going to activate against X-23. We're in hero form, so he's going to attack us. We're going to exhaust the defend for 1, 2, 3. Hit him with just a base of 3 now, no momentum counters. Here's a boost. 0, after activation, resolves, plays a pursue counter on pursue by pass. So he does no damage to us. Get a pursue counter here. We do have retaliate, so we're going back for 1. Brings it to 36. Good tempo with our adamantium lacing. Okay, so that's it with that. Then the mins are going to attack us. So Arclight's going to attack us here. So Arclight says whenever she attacks you or an ally you control, choose. We're going to choose to confuse a character you control. So she is going to confuse Honey Badger. And she'll hit X-23 for 1. Brings her 15 down to 14. Yeah. So she does 1 damage to Honey Badger, or to X-23. We live in weapon now. We took damage in the villain phase, so we can ready up. And then we trigger this. After your identity takes any amount of damage from enemy attack, so not just a villain, any enemy attack, she does the damage to us. So we can draw a card by exhausting our frontline specialist. Draw a card here. So now we got 6 cards in hand here. It's very nice. Okay. Then that's it with activation here. Juggernaut will activate against Gambit. He's going to scheme because they're an Artigo. He's confused. Nothing happened there. And then Blockbuster schemes for 0. Nothing happens. That's only when RP attacks. So we're good to go. Then we get encounter cards. So 1 for X-23, who's the first player, and then Gambit. X-23 goes first. Flatten. Choose either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or place a momentum counter on him. 3 attack or give him a momentum counter. I don't know. Let's give him a momentum counter. Because I already live weaponed. And then Gambit's in. Let's make sure I did this right. Choose either take damage equal to his attack or place him. Yeah, so we just place a momentum counter. That's fine. Okay. And this says after Juggernaut schemes, place a momentum counter on him and flip him. He never schemes, he was confused, so that doesn't trigger that. Alright, whoops. And then Gambit got Vertigo. So Vertigo is another Marauder. We can all out here. She has Guard. Whenever she attacks you or an ally you control, choose Sonic Carrier you control or give her +2. Okay, that ends the next villain phase. Pass over to Gambit, who's going to start us off. Let's exhaust Hugh for 3. Go back up to 9 life. We're going to flip up to hero form. So I use my hero interrupt here. So this would be a double resource. Interrupt, when you spend this card, place a charge counter on Gambit. So we go from 2 up to 3 counters. We'll spend the double, play Pixie. After you play Pixie from your, I forgot, Hulk Summers now comes over to Gambit's control. So after you play Pixie from your hand, add X-Men Ally from discard pile to your hand. We're going to get Rogue, who's X-Men Ally that we add to our hand now. Then we didn't use charge a card this round. We're going to use it, place a charge counter here. We go to 4 charge counters. Okay. Make some space here. So now we have Pixie in play. Okay. Rogue here says reduce the cost to play Rogue by 1 for each charge counter on your identity. We have 4, so she's free to play. Let's play for free. She also comes with toughness, which is really powerful. We have been trying to suit up this game, but Rogue's still doing her thing, so that's okay. Alright. Next. Do I want Royal Flush or do I just ally swing here? There's no side scheme, so Beak does not do much. I think we just play Beak still. Let's make some more space for allies here. So Hulk Summers is under Game's control, but I'm just going to have her here for space. With a double resource here, play Beak. When you play beat from here, remove 1/3 from the scheme for each X-Men ally you control. We control Hope Summer, who's X-Men, so 1, 2, 3, 4 threat, clear off the main, overkilling it there. And then we're going to use 1 resource here to play the Thief's Guild. 1 cost support, alter ego response after you resolve your Thief Extraordinary ability or alter ego ability. We can exhaust Thief's Guild to remove 1/3 from the scheme. If it removes the last turn, we can draw a card. Okay. I can't just use this stuff right here for Gambit, but I'm going to do damage right now and kill some minions. So X-23 can also help us attack the minions. Now I'm worried about the retaliate. So I don't want to take it. I want to kill it in 1 shot maybe. 2 attack. Gambit's gone. Rogue has 2 attack. We could take out Vertigo. 1, 2 takes out Vertigo. Pixie, I don't want to use her attack. 1, 2, 3 take out Blockbuster. Do we max 1 per round for Claw Mastery though? So we use it to play itself. What do we do for X-23? We don't need Animal Instinct at all. Do we use our claws? I guess we use our claws here. Okay, so Hope is copying Gambit's attacks out of 2. She'll swing for 2 on Vertigo. No console damage. Rogue will exhaust, swing for 2, defeats Vertigo. Rogue will take console damage, lose her tough. Then, yeah, Pixie doesn't do anything here, I think, right? Unless Beak will swing for 1 on Blockbuster. Beak will take console damage. And then, I think that's it here. I think we pass here. Yeah, we're going to pass here. So Gambit's going to pass over to X-23. Okay, we use a resource here. Play Claw Mastery. Hero action. Until the end of the round, X-23 gets plus 2 attack. And her attacks gain overkill while Honey Badger in play. So we now have 3 attack on X-23 until the end of the round. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust. We'll swing for 3 on Blockbuster, so total of 4 damage on him now. We're going to exhaust the claws. We take 2 damage, and we get plus 2 attack until the end of the round. So now we're at plus 4 attack. We're at 5 attack on X-23. We'll ready with our living weapon because we took damage to his face, so we're ready up here. We'll swing for 5, take out Artlight in 1 shot. So no retaliate because she's defeated. Honey Badger will swing for 1 on block. Wait. Sorry, we don't need to do that. We're going to exhaust, request a Helicare from Gambit. Exhaust it to reduce the cost. So next time that X-23 plays by 1, so she can play Protective Training. Attached to X-Men ally will give us a Honey Badger. She gets plus 3 hit points here. So Honey Badger is at 5 life now instead of just 2. Okay, now she'll swing for 1 on Blockbuster to defeat him. There's 1 life left. Honey Badger takes a consequential damage. She lives. When she takes damage, she right up X-23. We'll swing for 5 here on Juggernaut based on 36 down 31. Crazy tempo right now, guys. We'll use a resource, play Electrocide Armor. After you defend against attack, we do 1 damage to attacking character. And we can exhaust the Grim Resolve, take a damage to generate a wild resource. So we can play Endurance to get plus 3 hit points. So we go from 11 up to 14, and our max life is now 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 3 is 19. We have 19. I think that's our max life here. Actually, we can go up to 20, 21 thanks to the Honor X-Men and X-Force Recruit that's in X-23 deck. Okay, so we can go up to, we currently have 19 life. We are pretty well covered on X-23. It got down to 31 life, which is really nice too. All right, that's going to end our turn, and Pix didn't have to activate, which I feel really good about. So ready back up. Gambit's back up to his full life of 9, which was good too. The first hit from Juggernaut was tough. Now I got Alice to block for us too, in case like he attacks an ally with some missing counter cards. So we'll draw back up to 5 for X-23. Oh, I love these cards right now for Honey Badger. And we got rid of the obligation already because it came out as a boost, I think. Yeah, we're going to pop off next turn, guys. Holy cow. Gambit draws up to 5 as well. I would like to get build out. We'll build support to help us out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Juggernaut's turn. We have triage to heal Honey Badger too. Okay. Juggernaut's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He has 4 attack with the momentum counter. He's gonna attack Gambit here. Are we getting a defensive event? Oh, we got natural agility. Okay. Yeah. We're going to exhaust and defend for 3. And it will play natural agility. Here interrupt. Whenever you defend against an attack we're defending right now, we place a charge counter on Gambit. So it goes to 5 counters. For each charge counter on Gambit, you get +1 defense for that attack. I forgot, we're gonna trigger this as well. When enemy attacks exhaust the staff, do 1 damage to enemy. So it brings Juggernaut down to 30. Okay, we're defending now. We get +1 defense for each charge counter. So this is 5. So we're defending for 8. Juggernaut hits with 4. Here's a boost. 1. So we defend the attack fully, take no damage. We now trigger our guild armor. After Gambit defends against the attack takes no damage, exhaust armor to ready up Gambit. So get the ready. That is such good value, guys. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so we did that. Then Juggernaut's going to attack X-23 here. Do we have a counter punch? No counter punch. Okay. We're still going to defend. Yeah, we're going to exhaust defend for 1, 2, 3 with armor vest. He's hitting with the base. He's hitting with 4. And then here's a boost 1. So it does 5 damage. We defend for 3. So we take 2. 14 down to 12. We defend it, so we electrocite armor to do a damage. We're going to retaliate with our lacing, do a damage. We took damage, so we're going to frontline specialist and draw a card. We also can live in weapon because we took damage, so we can ready back up. Once per phase is a villain phase, different from a player phase. Pretty good value. All right, we get encounter cards here. 1 for Gambit, first player. 1 for X-23. Gambit goes first. Here's a side scheme. Build momentum after you defend against an attack from Juggernaut. Remove a threat from the scheme. 2 acceleration and 3 per player threat. So that'll come with 6 threat. Encounter card for X-23. Minion. Grey Crow. Retaliate 1. When Grey Crow attacks you or an ally you control, choose discard the highest cost card you control, or he gets +X for attack. You consider printing. You consider the highest cost of the printing. Highest cost card you control. Okay. That's the end of the round. X-23 stats go back down to normal. And then we pass over to her. She's the first player. All right. Oh yeah, I have 6 cards because I drew a card with different special. I was like, why do I have 6 cards, guys? Okay. Let me take here. I have triage for healing, but I don't even need it. Okay, let's see here. I wonder what doesn't kill me, so I don't even know if I play longevity this turn. Okay. Now let's X-23's claws. Exhaust it. Take 2 damage. We get +3 attack until the end of the round. Yeah. Or +2 attack. So we're at 3 attack now. Okay, we have no other way to buff the attack right here, so that's it. So, we're going to swing for 3 on Grey Crow. Here's retaliate 1. He'll hit us back for 1. We drop down to 9. We can trigger living weapon when we take that damage, and we can ready back up. That's once we're in the player phase here. He does not have guard. Hope Summers copying our stats. So Hope Summers has 3 attack here too. So he does not have guard. So we're going to exhaust. Swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings from 28 down to 25. Honey Badger's going to swing for 1 on Grey Crow. That'll take him out. He won't retaliate against her because he's defeated. So she has total 3 damage now. And he's defeated. When she takes that damage though, she'll ready up X-23 with her ability. And she has 5 life, so she still takes some more damage. We'll swing again for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings her 25 down to 22. Hope is copying our stats, so she'll swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Whenever he's in this form, he takes 1 additional damage for each card with a printed mental. She's a printed mental. She actually does 4 damage on Juggernaut. Brings her 22 down to 18. And a no consequence damage for Hope. Next, we're going to play a game time. Here, action, choose an ally with a training upgrade. That's Honey Badger. This is the training upgrade, the protective training. Ready the ally and heal a damage from it. So she goes back up to 2. She's going to exhaust. Yeah, we can exhaust to thwart to remove the confuse. think. And then, does she take console damage? I think she does. Yeah, so we take a damage for Thoring there. And then when we take damage, we write out like X-23. You know what? Let's just Grim Rule it. Let's Grim Rule it. We'll give ourselves a damage because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that we do get the damage, but we'll give ourselves damage and we will not write out X-23 because I'm just going to Grim Rule it the worst possible way. Okay, so I got really confused. Then I think we still play Regenerate Longevity. No? I don't know. We're going to use 2 resources, including Preservation. Declare the wild here to be a physical. When you spend this card, heal damage from the hero. So we go up to 10 life, healing there. And then 2 resources, including that physical from Preservation, to play what doesn't kill me. The requirement is physical, heal 2 damage from a hero, and then we can ready it back up. We're going to swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Makes him 18 down to 15. Do I need this? I don't think I ever need this healing. We'll use this resource to play Return of Longevity. Heal a total of 4 damage between your Identity and Honey Badger. We'll do 3 from Honey Badger and a 1 from X-23. So we go up to 13 life. So Honey Badger's just super good now. Alright. That's going to end our turn. So we pass over to Gambit here. Okay. We're going to use our charge the card, get a charge counter, go up to 6 there. We're going to exhaust and Thor for 2 from this side scheme. Drops it from 6 down to 4 threat. After we make a basic Thor, exhaust frontline surveillance specialist and draw a card. I want to save this for next turn. Rogue is going to... Ooh, we have build support. I think I just play... I don't need Thor out here. So we're going to use a double resource here, the Molecular Acceleration. When you use a card, plays a charge counter Gambit. So it's a double. We get a charge counter, go to 7 counters. And then we can use the double to play charged card. Your action, do 4 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Juggernaut for 4. We're not going to add any charge counters. That would save our charge counters. So we just do 4 damage. Makes it down to 11 life. A lot of damage here. Next, we will exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card that we play by 1. So I can play build support. I'm in with 3 per player threat, so that will have 6 threat. We're gonna have all the allies Thor. So Beak Thors for 1, Rogue Thors for 2, Beak Thors for 1. That's 4 threat. Clear off build momentum. And then build support has 6 threat on it because 3 per player. So we'll just put it around there. Yeah, so we'll just fix it like that. That's gonna end our turn. I think we just stay up in here for both guys because if he schemes, he flips that. So we just stay up here. Yeah, we're fine. I was planning on staying down more Gambit, but we're just in control right now. So there's no need to do that. Let's write back up all of our cards. The X-23 is at 13 life. We want to get her back up to like 19. We can do that with triage to heal her too. Okay, and she has 3 attack right now, so we get a counter attack, counter punch. We can play it. Draw back up to 5 here. The game times will pop off. And then Gambit drawing up to 500 on both these. There's our first suit up. Okay, Juggernaut's turn. He's gonna add 2 to main, going up to 4 threat out of 14. He is going to attack X-23, who is the first player. We'll, of course, defend. Do we have our counter punch? No, we don't. So we're defending for 1, 2, 3. He's hitting with a 4. Here's the boost. 3, actually. So it does 4 damage to us. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Bring us from 13 down to 9. Big hit there. We're going to retaliate here and electrify armor, do 2 damage to him. We're going to ready back up with living weapon because it took damage, and it will frontline specialist and draw a card because it took damage to enemy attack. Next is going to attack Gambit. Gambit's going to trigger his staff. When enemy attacks, exhaust staff, do a damage. Bring him down to 8. We're going to exhaust Gambit to defend and play our other natural agility. So when we defend, we place a charge counter Gambit, go up to 8 counters, and we get plus 8 defense. So defending for 8 plus 3, which is 11. Here's the boost. 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We fully block all damage, so we can exhaust armor. We take no damage from the defense and ready back up. Crazy. Both characters ready from defending there. It's a great combo. He shots a Pumpkin Knight for this, for his combo here. We're doing counter cards. X-23 goes first. Bound by Business. Discard cards from countering until you get a Marauder minion, and then put it in play. It's a Reaver, so we keep going. We got Riptide here. With Patrol, so X-23 cannot thwart the main while he's in play. Force interrupt whenever he attacks you or an ally you control. Choose, place you there on the main scheme or on one of each side scheme, or give him +2. Gambit, in Gambit Ground Pound, the players as a group take indirect damage equal to its Juggernaut's attack, which is currently 4. So, I forgot to give consequential damage to all my allies last turn. So Beak would have gotten knocked out. Sorry guys, I completely forgot that. And then, because he would take a damage from thwarting, Rogue takes damage from thwarting, and Pix takes damage from thwarting. Okay, now I gotta do the 4 indirect damage. As a group, do we just put all on X-23? That's kind of greedy, but I kind of want to do that. 4 indirect damage. I could put 2 on Rogue. We're gonna put 1 on Rogue, and we'll put 3 on Gambit. I think Gambit will flip here. Yeah, so we'll take all the indirect damage on this side. 1 on Rogue and 3 on Gambit. So Rogue sells 1 life. That will resolve Ground Pound. Okay. Pass the first player token over, and Gambit's gonna start us off. Okay, let's see here. Alright. I think I want to call for backup, and Hope comes over to Gambit here, so she has 2 thwart. Yeah, I think. Oh no, I clear build support first. Dang it. Because I want to get Professor X, but I don't know if we can do all of that. Oh, we're gonna try. We'll do Gambit will thwart for 2 from here. We'll exhaust this and draw a card. We're gonna use our charge the card, get a charge counter to 9 counters. Hope will thwart for 2. Drop it down to 2 from build support. We're gonna use a double resource here. Play Utopia. No, we're gonna do that yet. Hold up. Okay. Rogue is gonna thwart for 2 from build support. Clear it off. The win defeated will trigger before Rogue takes constant damage. So the win defeated effect here says each player may search your deck and discard for any support with a cost 3 or less, put it straight into play. So Gambit's gonna grab the Uncanny X from discard pile. So each of your X-Men allies gets +1 hit point. That's a permanent effect. So Rogue now has 4 hit points. So whenever she takes the constant damage, she's staying alive with that +1 hit point. And then if all your characters have the X-Men trait, each of your X-Men allies costs 1 for your resource to play. So now our X-Men allies are reduced cost here as well. Okay, so Uncanny can pop off. Okay, so we have that in play now. We'll use a double resource here. Play Utopia. If each of your allies has X-Men trait, increase your ally limit by 1. So now we can have 5 allies, so we include Hope Summers because she does not count towards the ally limit. Triage is 1 cost, so we'll use a resource here. Play Triage. Whenever he enters play, hue 2 damage from any X-Men character. We'll hue 2 from X-23. Brings it back up to 11 life. Then we'll exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of initial play by 1 to play Call for backup. Player's side team comes in with 3 per player threat, so that's going to have 6 threat on there. I won't get the thwarting from X, unfortunately. And I forgot, when we play Triage, we're going to exhaust Utopia to ready up an X-Men character. We're going to ready up Gambit. I got to do that. So if Gambit thwarts 2, 3, 4, Call for backup draws down 2 threat. X-23 cannot thwart out of turn. She only thwart in turn because I forgot our stats go back down normal because she uses her basic thwart, unfortunately. So I think I just heal with Gambit. Yeah, we just heal with Gambit, and then we'll still get X. So we confuse Juggernaut, and X won't be able to activate though, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego with our 9 charge counters, and then we're ready up because of Utopia. We're gonna exhaust heal for 3, go back up to our full life of 9. I want to stay healthy here against Juggernaut. Allies will thwart, so Triage thwarts for 1, Pixie thwarts for 1, 2 threat. Take it off with Call for backup. Dropping it down down to 4 threat. from 6. Both the allies take constant damage. And Pixie stays alive because she has 3 life now with Uncanny X-Men. That is a permanent effect, even if we don't have the X-Men trait. We always get the +1 hit points. That'll end Gambit's turn. Pass over to X-23. Okay. We can get Elixir free. So this deck one has 2 allies, Honey Badger and Elixir, but we can play Elixir for free here if I can do this correctly. So we're gonna how do I do this? We're gonna Thor for 2 from the call for backup. Drop it down to 2 threat from 4. We'll use a Grim Resolve, take a damage to generate a wild resource. And then we ready up with Living Weapon. This will be a second resource here to play Pain Tolerance. After you play any X-23 card, including this one, heal damage from your identity. So we'll heal damage right now because we just played this card. So we heal 1. Okay, this is really good because our obligation is gone for like half the deck pass, so we have a long time until we get it back out. So we should be able to Honey Badger pop off here for a while. Okay, then we're going to Thor for 2 from call for backup, clear it off. When the side scheme is defeated, each player may search your deck and discard off for any ally, put it straight into play. So we're grabbing Elixir. Coming to play for X-23. We'll put him here. 4-cost ally. Response after he attacks or thwarts heal damage from another friendly character. That will keep Honey Badger up and play forever. And then Gambit's gonna get ally too. We're gonna get Professor X. Whenever X enters play as a force response, choose one. We're gonna pick the one to confuse the villain. So that will keep Juggernaut exposed here. Man, we are killing it right now, guys. X cannot activate though, because he can't basically activate out of turn. We can't request action for that. Alright. Call for backup goes into the big display. Okay. Now I have to take out Riptide. So it should be pretty easy actually. I'm going to, we don't have any more healing. We're down to 11 life. I mean, we should draw the healing cards too. No, I think we just, do I use the claws? I already living a weapon here. That's fine. We can use the claws. We'll use a resource here to play Dauntless. If your hero's hit points are equal or greater than your starting hit points, you can retaliate 1. So currently we are more than 10, so we do have retaliate 1. But I think we won't have it forever. I think we're going to lose it after Juggernaut attacks. That's okay. Okay. Use game times here. Actually, I almost want to save the game times. Yeah, I think I saved the game times here. Okay. Honey Badger is going to swing for 1 on Riptide. Should take a damage. Should ready up X-23. Elixir is going to swing for 1. His ability can heal 1 damage from the character after he attacks for Thor, so we'll heal 1 from X-23. By 12 life. And then, I can't kill Riptide. I think we just kill him. I want to save these game times though, so let's use our claws. We'll take 2 damage. So now we have +2 attack. We're at 3 attack here. We'll swing for 3, kill Riptide. I need more healing on X-23. It's a little bit unfortunate. That's fine. I think the main should be fine there. Juggernaut scheme is so low. Goes up to 6. I said 14. I think I should just do it. We're gonna play Cam Time here. Choose an ally with a train upgrade attached. Honey Badger. Ready the ally heal with damage. And let's just do some Thorn. So we play that. We'll Thor for 1. Drop the main down to 3 threat. Should take a damage. Ready up X-23. We'll Thor for 2. Drop the pain down to 1. It's fine. Just in case. I don't want to pop that. Alright. That's gonna turn. Let's try it back up. I forgot. Constant damage for Elixir. Alright. We're holding on to this game. Let me make some space here. Sorry about the space here. Game needs to make some room for her. X-23 side of the table. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. Alright. Alright, let's ready up. Because we're drawing a healing card for X-23, so we can get the healing soon. And I want to recur triage for healing too, because you can always heal X-23 more. It's okay in Elixir actually. So hold on to game time, drop it up to 5. There's regenerative longevity, so I want to play that, get some healing. Gambit draws up to 6 here, no cards in hand. There's that X-Jet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Juggernaut's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main, goes up to 3 threat. He's going to scheme against Gambit because we're not equal, he's confused. He's going to attack X-23. I think we actually just block with X here. He went a base of 4, no overkill. Boost is 2, so 6 damage, takes out X. Then we do encounter cards. 1 for Gambit, 1 for X-23. Gambit got Side Scheme, Captive Hope. When reviewed, Exhaust, Hope Summers. Hope cannot ready while the Side Scheme is in play, with 3 per player threat, so it's going to have 6 threat. Encounter card for X-23. Drawing near. Oh, okay. Oh, we got to flip down X-23. Hate that. Force response after your turn begins. Discard top card of your deck. Plays 1 pursuit counter, pursue by pass. Okay, so that's going to end the villain phase. Pass over. Her turn begins. Discard top card of deck. Plays a pursuit counter for each printed icon on the card is 1. So pursue by pass goes up to 2 here. So we are flipping down X-23 now. So I can just exhaust heal there. I do that. Okay. So we need to discard a identity specific card in Alter Ego to discard that card. So it's going to be punctual, unfortunately. Okay, so let me think here. We're going to play X-Force Recruit. Play only if your Danny has X-Force trait attached to your character. We'll give this X-23. We get +1 hit point and we get X-Force trait. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to play it on, but it's fine. We'll just take the extra life here. Go up to 11. Then we are going to use a clause, take 2 damage. We get +2 attack down the round. So I forgot to remove this, but we get it back. So we have 3 attack down the round here. Okay. Then we are going to, we haven't used a living weapon either. We're about to deck out. So let me think here. I want to flip Juggernaut. Yeah, I want to flip Juggernaut. So let's swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings from 8 down to 5. Okay. 8 down to 5. Then we're going to have Honey Badger swing for 1. And then 5 down to 4. She'll take console damage. And then she'll ready up X-23. Then we're going to play Game Time. Choose an ally with the train upgrade attached. Ready it and heal damage. So Honey Badger gets the healing there. Then we're going to swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings him down to 1 life. Honey Badger will swing for 1. That will flip him. That will bring him down 0. Flip him over to his third final stage. He has 25 per player life, so 50 life. If we bring down 0, we win. He gets +1 attack for each momentum counter. We're going to review search and counter deck and discard out for Head of Steam. I don't think we've seen it. If Juggernaut exposed in play, otherwise give him a tough. So he doesn't get a tough here because exposed was in play, so we just flip it. So now he goes back to helmet here. So it's star and overkill on the attacks. Okay, we're going to get his Head of Steam. So now he has star and overkill on attacks. And then this says, when review, attach Head of Steam to Juggernaut and place a momentum counter on him. And then he gains Retaliate X, where X equals the number of momentum counters. So he currently has Retaliate 2, which he will retaliate on Honey Badger right here. And it should take console damage, which will right at X-23. So she is alive because she has 5 life with the +3 from protective training. But that's kind of rough. Response after Juggernaut attacks you, spend a resource for each damage dealt by attack to get rid of that card. Okay. We are going to swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings him from 50 down 47. He's going to retaliate 2. Brings down 7. We're going to ready up with a living weapon once per phase. I don't think I use this here because my life is dropping down. So we're going to use a resource here to play Regenerative Longevity. Heal a total of 4 damage between your Denny and Honey Badger. We'll heal all 4 from Honey Badger. Come back up to full life here. We're going to have Elixir, Thor for 1 from here. His ability will heal 1 damage from the character. We'll heal 1 from X-23. And he'll take console damage. And then we flip down here. Yeah, we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Oops. We're going to exhaust here for 6, brings us from 8 up to 14. Unless this card doesn't need this anymore. And then we're going to use the alter action because this card's still in our hand. Discard an identity card from hand to discard this card. So we've got really strong here. Okay. Okay, so he has overkill now with that thing. Okay. That is going to end X-23's turn. Actually, we're going to use our action. Shuffle either Sisterly Bond or Honey Badger from discard pile. We'll get Sisterly Bond from discard pile into our deck, shuffle it in, and we can draw a card once around. This is a new round that I haven't done that, so we can draw a card here. So I can hit back to my new discard. Okay, and we draw a card. We just hold on to that for next turn. All right. Gambit's turn here. Okay. Gambit is going to Creole Charmer. We'll go 2 resources here. So I can play the Creole Charmer. Alter action, remove 3 from a scheme. We'll clear off the. Oh, he's stalwart. Never mind. We don't do that. Then we don't do that. Sorry guys, because he's stalwart, so I can't confuse him. So we just let him scheme against X-23. That's fine. Okay, let's think here. So we're gonna suit up Rogue because I want her tough because he has overkill. So she is going to Thor for 2 from Captive Hope. Drop this down to 3 threat. Rogue will take a console damage, which is a total of 4 damage here. She has 4 life with Uncanny, so she's now gone. Now here's a combo with Gambit. We're going to play a suit up here. 2 resources. These 2. I kind of want to hold Cyclops. Let's do these 2 for the suit up. Alter action, we are an alter ego. Search your deck, discard power for an ally, and upgrade can be attached to ally. Add to your hand. We'll get Rogue, and upgrade can be attached to your SD on her X-Men. So Rogue says reduce the cost of player by 1 for each charge counter on her identity. We have 9 charge counters, so she's free to play. We're gonna just immediately play her back down. Actually, wait. We can play her down in hero form to get the red from Utopia. So we're not gonna play her yet, actually. Okay, so we have that there, and then I think I just play X-Jet. Yeah, we'll exhaust the heli character to reduce the cost of the next row play by 1. So X-Jet 2 costs. This would be 2 resources. So I could play the X-Jet. Actually, we can exhaust and generate a water resource for any player whose identity has the X-Men trait. We should be drawing the other X-Men at the end of the deck here too. So hopefully I can get that soon. Okay, so we're at full life. Do I want to use Thief Extraordinaire? I think there's no point. I'd rather just get the Authority. Yeah, so let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. We're going to use our charge counter, get a charge counter. We're going to exhaust and Thor for 2 from Captive Hope. Drop it down to 1 threat. We made a basic Thor, so we can exhaust this and draw a card. Ooh, nice, I went that. Okay, we'll play our X-Men. Play only if your day has X-Men trait attached to front of the character. Will give us a Gambit. Get +1 hit point, go up to 10. We'll play this one attached to any character who has X-Men trait. Will give us X-23. Well, we can get to any front of the character, and they don't need X-Men trait. So now she gets +1 hit point. Let's put this here. And she now gains the X-Men trait. So now we can use X-Jet and Utopia for her if we wanted to. Everyone's X-Men now. Okay. Then we're going to play Rogue here for free because of our charge counter. She's free to play. She comes in with toughness, and she's ready up. When we play her, we can exhaust Utopia, ready up on our X-Men character. Let's ready up Gambit. And then Triage with Thor for 1 from Captive Hope. Clear it off. Side game is gone, so now Hope can ready. Triage takes the console damage, staying alive with the +1 hit point from Uncanny X-Men. And then Gambit is going to Thor for 2 from the main. And then Pixie is going to swing for 2 on Juggernaut, brings it down to 45. She would take 2 console damage, get knocked out. Or she would take 2 retaliate, because they have retaliate 2, and then she gets knocked out. Alright, that is going to end our turn. think we should be able to kill him in 2 turns, unless we draw really good cards for X-23. Then we kill him next turn. So we'll see what happens. All right. Are we decking out? Oh, we're double decking out here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna enter turns right back up. I guess both decks didn't draw that many cards. We're both decking out at the same time. Okay, X-23 drawn back up to 6 here. She decks out, so we get dealt a face down encounter card. Shuffle or discard pile back into deck. I should write up here as well. Do I want to clear Head of Steam, or do I just go for it? We're gonna take so much Retaliate though. Oh no, I can remove, so he has Retaliate 0, because Retaliate is equal to number of momentum counters, so if I flip the helmet, he has no Retaliate anymore. Okay, so that's a way to defeat him without removing the Head of Steam. Because it's going to be hard for us to defend his attack and take no damage. Or have no damage dealt. Because even if we block with the tough, damage is still dealt. The tough just prevents it from being taken. So that's the unfortunate thing with removing the Head of Steam. But if we can just prevent the reduce the attack down 0, we should be okay. Drawing 3 more cards for X-23. Wanted our Claw Mastery. Okay, Gambit draws up to 5 here. He's going to attack out as well. Definitely that kind of card. Shuffle, discard, pop back in the deck. Gambit didn't really get anything here. We really just want to attack events with Gambit, because if we play them, we can release the charge counters and just pop off. So we're ready for the Royal Flush and stuff like that right now. So I can't kill him this turn because I don't draw the stuff. We can kill him next turn guaranteed, because we have a suit up here. So Suda will give us what we need. We flip down with Gambit. So drawing 2 more cards back up to 5. Ooh, we got it. 1 attack. Only 1 though. Okay. I'm gonna go for it though, because I can flip down after with Gambit. Alright, it is Juggernaut's turn. So Juggernaut's gonna add 2 to the main, goes up to 3 threat out of 14. He is going to scheme against X-23 with a base of 2. Here's a boost, 2. So he schemes for 4. Man goes up to 7 threat. He does not flip the helmet because he's already in the armor side, I guess. All right, then he's gonna activate against game. He's gonna attack us with overkill on the attack, and he has 6 attack right here. We'll exhaust Rogue to defend. We'll also use our staff though. Here, interrupt whenever an enemy attacks. Exhaust staff to deal damage. So ping a damage on Juggernaut, but then Rogue will exhaust to defend the actual hit. Hitting with a base, or hitting with 6, boost is 3, so 9 damage, knocks out the tough Rogue. She's fine. Then we're going to dealing counter cards. So 1 for X-23 for 2, and 1 for Gambit also having 2. So 4 in counter cards here. It's going to be our roughest turn probably. All right, we got side to X Exemplar. External this card again in side 1. We are doing experts in side 1. Add threats to the main, go up to 8. If Juggernaut Expo is in play, we flip it and place momentum counter. It's not in play. Otherwise, play start in the main scheme equals to his attack. Jeez. He has 6 attack, so we add 6 threat to the main. Oh, so it hits 14 exactly. Okay. When it would be complete, it's complete right now. Remove all the threat from here. If Juggernaut Exposed is in play, we flip it. It's not in play, so it's the armored side. We place a momentum counter on Juggernaut, so it goes up 3 count. Okay, if he kills us here, guys, it's going to be really bad. Juggernaut attacks each player in play or even if they're in alter ego. I wish I got this stuff for Cuckoo's Down. Okay, so he's going to attack with overkill and 7 attack. Okay, so we take it because we're at 15 life here. I cannot play this after hero defense against. Yeah, we're not defending, so we can't play that. Yeah, we just take the hit here from X-23. So here's a boost card, 1. So 7 plus 1 is 8 damage on X-23 in play order, so she gets a hit first. So 8 damage brings it down to 7. Okay, then he attacks Gambit here. We're going to defend for 3 Gambit because he has overkill, so no point blocking the ally. So same with the 7. After activation ends, place a pursuit count on pursuit bypass. So this goes up to 3 counters. And then he does just 7 damage on Gambit. So we defend it for 3, which means we take 4. So we drop down 6 here. If he gets another hit, Gambit may die. because of the overkill. All right. That's one encounter card. 3 more to go. Next one, Harpoon with Guard. When Harpoon attacks you or an ally you control, choose. Okay, so it doesn't do anything here. 2 encounter cards with Gambit. Nowhere is safe. When review, place a pursuit count on pursuit by past. So there needs to be 5 there for that to do anything. So it doesn't do anything right now. If there are any counters on discard, upgrade, or support control, we'll discard a support or thief skill. I've not used it all game. I don't think I'm gonna use it this game. All right. Last encounter card. Please don't trigger pursuit by past. Oh dang. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This saves us here. So if this was an assault, he would attack us with overkill, and game would probably die. But what we're here for, we place a pursuit count on pursuit by the past. There are 5 counters. If there's 3 more number plays, which is 5, remove each counter, and then flip this card over if your nemesis is not in play. There's no counters now. It says, then if there are any counters, the villain attacks you. There are no counters. So we live. Juggernaut does not attack us. Thank goodness. Okay. So no counters, but pursuit of past triggers. So when it flips here, we find your nemesis minion, reveal it. We get our nemesis side scheme, reveal it, and shuffle the remaining cards into the encounter deck, and then flip the card back over. So pursuit by a pass, saving us there because assault might have killed me there. So now instead we get our nemesis. All right, that's okay. She does not hit as hard as Juggernaut right now, and I don't think we can kill Juggernaut anymore because we may be able to. I mean, we're gonna try to, but I don't know if I can. Okay, Belladonna has toughness and quick strike. After she attacks and defeats a character, place 2 on the main scheme. So she's gonna have toughness. She's gonna quick strike, hit us for 3. We'll just take it. Sharp down 3 life here. Gambit. Okay. All right, and then she did not defeat a character, so that's fine. And then side scheme here, after an assassin attacks and defeats a character, place 2 more threat there. She did not defeat anyone. 4 threat and acceleration, and that is it. Okay, back over to our turn. So Juggernaut now has retaliate 3 with that steam. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what we want to do here. What are these counters? Oh, like this. Okay. Oh, I had to flip down after. Okay, so we are going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the charge card down to 1. So there's only 1 cost. We will use a resource here to play charge card. Here, Ash attack, do 4 damage to enemy. And then we're going to use our third card ability. We can remove 3 counters. Actually, wait, sorry. Before we do it, we're going to use charge card to get a counter. So now we have that amount, and then we'll remove 3. For each counter we remove, we can do 1 damage for an attack event. So instead of doing 4, we can do 7 damage. We'll pick, so now it has range, piercing, and overkill. So we'll hit Harpoon. So it hits him for 5, 2 overkill is Juggernaut. Placing down a 4, 2. We want to hit Harpoon because we want to get rid of Guard, because she doesn't have Guard, so it's fine with her. I'll resolve that. We don't take retaliate from Juggernaut because we never attack directly. We also have range anyways on the attack. Okay. Then, I don't even think I play a suit up here. Yeah, we're going to use the hero action here. Spend 3 resources of the same type. We just use 3 physical resources right here. So we can remove each momentum count from Juggernaut. So now he has retaliate 0. Because retaliate is equal to a number of momentum counts. So there's no retaliate there. Put the helmet over. I forgot the guys. Sorry, guys. We should have passed the first play token over to Gambit here. We should play for his end. Right? Gambit's the first turn now, I think. Yeah, Gambit. Yeah, should have passed. Because Gambit's the first player, so he has control of Hope too. Okay, so now that we removed that, that's gone. We can exhaust. I think I just hold on to this in my hand. I know I'm going to die. Yeah, save the extra for X-23, I think. Yeah, we just save for her. Okay. Before we end our turn, Triage is going to swing for 1 on Juggernaut. Brings it down to 41. Triage takes no retaliate, but constant damage. He gets knocked out. Unfortunately, Gambit has 8 counters there. It's going to be wasted. Hope is going to copy Gambit's attacks out of 2 and swing for 2 on Juggernaut. She's a printed mental, so she'll do 1 more damage. So 3 damage on Juggernaut because he's exposed. Brings him down to 38 and no retaliate on him. Okay. That's are we flipping down off Eagle? Or just stay up in here for him? X-23. How do I... Oh, I can't discard this card, can I? Oh, man, there's nowhere for us to discard as an alter ego. Because I can't play any of these. These are all hero actions, and I can't play this thing, the protective training. It's one training upgrade per ally. Oh, attached to any... Okay, I can give it to one of these guys. Okay, that's fine. All right, let me think here. Let's do... we might as well flip down, because I don't want to die. So flip down to alter ego with Gambit. Okay. Gambit and alter ego. Pass over to X-23. We're going to try go for the kill. I don't think we can, but we're going to try go for it. So we're going to use a resource here. Add their mashing power. That could be good, though. Do I just play it? I want to draw into Claw Mastery. I don't even think we do it. I think we just play it here. Add X-23's power. Yeah, we're going to play it. We're going to go for the kill. Right now. We may fail. Okay, let me calculate damage real quick, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16. No, I have nowhere close to damage. Okay, so never mind. We're not going to go for the kill. We don't have the damage, guys. Okay. Yeah, because I need a Claw Mastery. So we're going to use our... use as a resource so I can play Protective Training attached to X-Men. We'll give us a Hope Summer. She is X-Men. And she gets +3 hit points. So now Hope has 6 hit points there. Okay. Then we'll use our alter ego action. Shuffle Sisterly Bond into your discard pile. And we can draw a card. Dang, I really want to go for a kill here, but without the Claw... we draw a Claw Mastery. I still don't think it's enough. I think we need to push him down a little bit more before we go for the kill. So I'm glad we flowed down with Gambit. Okay. We draw a card. Okay, that's not it. Okay. We are going to exhaust Hue for 6, brings us from 7 up to 13. Okay. And then we just flip up here to hero form. Where X-23 wants to be in. Alright, let's do... I think we just... What doesn't kill me a bunch? We're going to exhaust our claws. We'll take 2 damage. Bring us down to 11. We get +2 attack until the end of the round. And we get the Ready with Living Weapon here. Okay. So now that we're readied up, we just swing for 3. We have Piercing. So we'll pierce all the toughened Belladonna and do 3 damage to her. Honey Basher's going to swing for 1 on her. Honey Basher takes a consequential damage, which will ready up X-23. We're going to swing again for 3 on Juggernaut. It's not 35. No retaliate because he has no momentum counters. Then we're going to request the X-Jet from Gambit because it can generate a wild resource for any player whose identity has the X-Men trait. We have the X-Men trait with Honor X-Men. So that's 1 wild declared to be a physical. This will be second resource here to play what doesn't kill me. We have the physical requirement. Hue 2 damage from your hero. Go up to 13 and we can ready back up. We'll swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings down to 32 life. Let's add Mantium Lacing to generate a physical resource. We take a damage for that. This will be second resource here to play another what doesn't kill me. So we're ready up again and Hue 2 damage. Up to 14. We're going to swing for another 3 on Juggernaut. Brings him down to 29 life. No retaliate on him. Elixir is going to swing for 1, take out Belladonna. And then before he takes constant damage, he'll trigger a response. Heal 1 damage from another friendly character. We'll heal from Gambit. Back to 4 life here. And Elixir takes constant damage. He's gone. Alright, we'll hold on to our counter punch. We're going to play here, do some extra damage. And I think we have to kill next turn. I wanted Gambit to go first so we could suit up for Cyclops, but I think it's okay. Alright, let's ready back up. Yeah, I think even with Cyclops, because we could have tried to get Cyclops this turn for X-23, but I don't think we have the damage there. Alright, ready and back up. And then we drop it up to 5 for X-23. And then Gambit, let's just card that. We'll draw it at the 6. And dig for attack events. Oh, should I say no way? They're not rejoining. We should cover the head of steam. Ah, okay. We have suit up, but we didn't get any attack events for Gambit, unfortunately. Gambit's not gonna use his counters. Okay. Juggernaut's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main acceleration plus the 2. So 3 threat. Hope he doesn't scheme us out. He's gonna scheme against Gambit because we're not ego. Scheme with base of 2. Here's the boost 2. So he's gonna add 4 threat to the main. After he schemes, place a momentum counter on Juggernaut and flip the card back over. Oh, he's retired 1 now. Okay. Then he's going to attack X-23. We're going to exhaust, defend for 1, 2, 3 with the vest. Here's the boost, aim for 5 plus the boost of 1. So 6 damage. We defend for 3. We take 3. Drop down to 11. Okay. We're going to retaliate 2 with the Dauntless because we have more than 10 life, which is our starting life. So Dauntless and Lacing is retaliate 2, and electric armor. We hit him back for 1. So 3 damage on Juggernaut. That's not attack damage, so he won't retaliate on us. But we are going to play Counterpunch here. Response after your hero defense against attack, we just defended. Do damage to enemy equal to your hero's attack, which is 3. So we'll do 3 damage, because this is until the end of the round. So we do 3 damage, brings down to 23. And then he is going to retaliate on this one. So he'll retaliate 1 with the momentum counter, brings it down to 10. Then we can ready it with a living weapon as we take damage during the villain phase. Okay. That's it with that. Then we'll get in counter cards. 1 for Gambit, 1 for X-23. Gambit goes first. Ground pound. The players as a group take damage, indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. He has 5 attack here. We're gonna put 3 on Rogue. She has 4 life with the Uncanny X-Men, and we'll put, so it's 5. We put 3 on Rogue, and then we can put. Do I put on Hope? 3 on Rogue, and then let's put 2 on Hope. That's fine. Hope has 6 life with the Protector training. Okay, resolve that. X-23 is in counter card. Side scheme. Each Marauder main gains Quick Strike. When review, place 1 threat for each character in play with 1 or more of the following traits: Mutant, X-Factor, X-Force, or X-Men. Oh man, okay, hold up. X-Force, X-Men, 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 and Mutant. So we place 5 plus 3. So 8 threat on there, and each Marauder main has Quick Strike. Okay. That's fine. I think we can go for the kill here because he's down to 23 life. The only bad thing is that he has retaliate 1. I don't know how it's going to calculate this stuff. All right, back to player phase. Okay, backward to our turn. We can sidearm. So we'll use a resource here. When you spend this resource, heal and damage from hero. Go up to 11. So we can play sidearm. Attach an eye will give us to Honey Badger. She gets +1 attack and her attacks have ranged. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Our stats go back down normal now. We're going to exhaust the claws. We'll take 2 damage. And then we get +2 attack until the end of the phase, or end of the round. So now we're at 3 attack again. I think we just go at him. I forgot to draw a card with this. That might have helped. That's fine. The frontline specialist. We're going to just swing for 3 on Juggernaut. Brings from 23 down to 20. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We'll living weapon to just ready back up. Swing again for 3. Brings from 20 down to 17. He'll retaliate for 1 again. Brings it down to 7. Honey Badger's going to swing for 1 on Juggernaut. Brings down to 16. She does not take retaliate because of her ranged on the sidearm, but she will take console damage, which will ready up X-23 with her ability. We'll swing again for 3. It's from 16 down to 13. Take a time to retaliate. So the retaliate's killing us right now. That's okay. 13 life. Maybe we can do a Gambit, I guess. And then puncture wound here. Attach the enemy that X-23 or Honey Badger attack this turn. We attack Juggernaut, so it attaches to him. -1 attack, and after player faces against, we discard this card and deal 3 damage to the attached enemy. So when the player faces against, we should be able to kill him with that. Alright. I think that's it here. Yeah, we pass over to Gambit. Okay. We're in Alter Ego. We suit up. Is there anything we can do? He's at 13 life. Oh, I forgot. Hope is copying our attack stat for so Hope is gonna swing as well. She's gonna swing for 3. Because Hope is under X-23 control. So 3 damage to Juggernaut brings him down to 10. And then she will take retaliate 1. So 3 damage on her, but she has 6 life because of the protection. So she stays alive. Okay, got him down to 10. Can we go for it? Come on, Gambit. Like, can we do it, Gambit? Like, Can Gambit do it? I think we can. We have to suit up for Rogue. Okay. It's going to be Rogue pseudo calm helps us do this. Okay. Rogue is going to swing for 2 on Juggernaut. Raise her 10 down to 8. Rogue will take retaliate 1. She gets knocked out. We're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next level play by 1. So suit up's only 1 cost. This will be a resource here. So we can play this suit up. Archery action, search your deck and discard off for an ally. Upgrade can't be attached to ally. We'll just get Rogue. We won't get the upgrade because we have no upgrades, I think, to attach to allies. So we add Rogue back to our hand. Then we're going to flip up to hero form with our 8 counters that we're never going to use. We're going to swing for 2 on Juggernaut. Brings him down to 6 life. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We'll drop down to 3. Then we're going to play Rogue for free because we have so many charge counters. We should enters play Exhaust Utopia, ready up in our X-Men character, ready up Gambit. Rogue will swing for 2 on Juggernaut. Brings him down to 4. She would take a retaliate, and then she would take consequential damage. Gambit will swing for another 2 on Juggernaut, brings him down to 2. We'll take a retaliate, drop down to 2 as well. So we're almost dead. And then we can play Beast here for 4 resources. We don't need to trigger his thing. But when I just play, actually we will trigger it. Search your deck and discard power for a resource card. We'll get the Genius here, add to our hand. And we can use a hero action here, spend 3 resources of the same type. The extra would declare to be a mental. This would be 3 more mentals, or 2 more mentals for a total of 3. To remove each momentum counter from Juggernaut, and then flip this over to the exposed side. And then he no longer has any more retaliate, and Beast will swing in for 2, bring him down 0 for the kill. Beast comes in clutch there. We just he does extra damage because he's the printed mental, so he does additional damage. So we had 1 overkill there, guys, on Juggernaut. All right, that yeah, we were like rolling, and then something happened. Oh yeah, he flipped the main, he advanced the main scheme, which made him attack us, which put us in a huge rut there. So it got kind of scary there, guys, but we're able to pull on through. Our tempo is really, really good. I just wish he didn't flip that or add enough threat there by putting his attack. I probably could have played that a little bit safer. But yeah, all we need to do was survive the villain phase, and then we would have done 3 more damage with Puncture Wound. So maybe we would have got that off. I have no clue, guys. But yeah, all right, that was cool. When are we drawing our Claw Masteries? Oh man, we weren't even close. With the game time would have been good. There it is. We weren't even close to it. Yeah, to get the +2 attack, we need that +2 attack to like really do tons more damage. Because then our counter punches also hit for a lot as well. And where are Gambit's attack events, guys? Come on, Gambit. Gambit could have done so much. Oh, we had a Royal Flush, like 2 of them. We could have done like the full counters. It would have done 9 damage for each one. Dang it, guys. That would have been super duper nice. Then we could have done, yeah, we could have done 18 extra damage. But poor Gambit with the 8 charge counters just ended the game. All right, that is it for the game, guys. Thank you so much to Pumpkin Knight for the custom gameplay requests. This was lots of fun. I love recreating that theme for the game. Shannon Tatum, I mean, he did pretty good here. I kind of wish, yeah, I think we just had like bad luck with the draws at the end there because X-23 did not get her Claw Mastery, and Gambit didn't get any attack events, so he's just like stuck here with all his charge counters. But yeah, it was still enjoyable, especially the beginning, the temple for Juggernaut. We just did so much damage and so quick. But yeah, all right, I hope you all liked this video and this gameplay. I'll see you guys all in the next one.